Hi, welcome back or welcome to my writing channel. And if you're new, this is my writing channel. I just make videos trying to get my book out there. It's not done yet. It's not done. I'm in the process of writing it. I'm in the process of the final draft actually. um, so yeah, so if you're interested in hearing more about my book or whatever, especially after this video, then feel free to check out my other videos. We are back in this same area because I'm not gonna make my family get out, that's just stupid. But anyway, so the video today, I was going to make the video about my third villain, and I was gonna finally reveal stuff about her, but I didn't want to do that. So today we're actually going to continue with the June theme, which, yes, I'm very late, but bless you. There's a cat over there. Okay. Anyway, um, which is also Men's Mental Health Month, and yes, I'm very late, but at least I'm doing it right. So sorry. So mental health is actually a big thing that I kind of talk about. Um, and I specifically portray it, at least in my main character, how you shouldn't be dealing with it, especially he of course it's a dude. Yeah, so I realized that the more when I like made my little characters or like the ideas of how like the book's gonna go, I realized that a lot of my male characters have some problems. However, what I'm gonna mainly talk about book one because that's the one that's like I'm working on currently and like that kind of thing. So my main character Fritz, my love, my love, he is dealing with some stuff. So um he's portrayed in a negative light, which what I mean by that is don't do what he does. He doesn't tell anybody. He pretty much he bottles everything up, right? And thinks that like it's his fault or like there's something wrong with him, which in a way there is, but not how he thinks there is. But what I like to kind of do is make parallels. I do that with a lot of characters actually, especially in book three. It's a plan anyway. But his boyfriend Osamu, book one, he's kind of different. He also has some mental issues, but he's more expressive about it, and so that's like the parallel. But so I guess we're gonna kind of go with the same thing that I did for the Pride video. Is it a mental health journey? No, it's not actually, but it has a lot of it in it. And kind of like, it's difficult to kind of explain it. So this is just a really bad explanation. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't plan for people to be happy with the ending of the ending of the story, which really mainly I mean in the mental health aspect because a lot of characters don't get better, and they're not planning like it's just gonna get worse, right? Um, and that may include the main character or it may not. It can include new characters introduced or whatever, but I what I want is for people to be like, why did it end that way? Because if I saw this thing, I was reading Don't Let the Forest In, and I kind of looked at the acknowledgments. I have not done with it yet, but I love the book so far. It said like, if you finish this with a frown on your face, I did my job, and I'm like, wow. I don't want to finish the book now, but like something kind of like that. I kind of like resonate with that. Not that I want you to not like the ending, but it's not like a happy ending. It's not meant to be because not all stories have a happy ending. And I will say this though, they're not all gonna die. It's not it's not how that works. It's not what's that plane? What's that flight something 456? I don't know. Something. It was like 108 episodes. It was don't watch it. It's not I regret it. I only watched it because of This Is 40, but anyway, we're ranting. So yes, so there is mental health going on, and it's mainly my male characters. I do have female characters that are going through some shit. It's not like they don't, but I mainly focus on the dudes because they're my main characters. At least for book one, he's my main character, Fritz. However, the main character is meant to change throughout the series. Now, that doesn't mean, for example, Osamu, our boy Osamu, I love him so much. And I talked about this trans character in my Pride video, but let's say she was the main character of book 3. Osamu, even though he was in book 1 and 2 most likely, is just because Fritz is not the main character anymore doesn't mean he's not in the story. He is related to this character, so he's going to be around, and all that. So I don't know. Everything's gonna tie together. Just gotta wait. June is gonna end next week, like before I make another video. So happy June, I guess. We're getting into the July, 4th of July. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop wasting your time. This is too long of a video for like no information. So yeah, I'll see you next week.